Good evening, everyone. This is Veronica Graves reporting live outside Universal Studios Superior Court, where tensions are rising in the explosive divorce trial between Frankenstein and his cheating bride.
I will remind everyone present that this is a court of law, not a carnival sideshow. Now, bring the first witness.
He is a monster. This marriage is a horror story. Yes, I have sought comfort elsewhere. But can you blame me? I am starving for affection. I want romance. Do you know how hard it is being this irresistible and still getting ignored in your own marriage? Every night it is the same thing. He goes to the laboratory and watches porn. One night, I laid across the operating table like a pinup model and asked, "Frankie, would you like to experiment on me?" And that big goof ignored me. Can you believe that?
I may look like a monster, but inside this stitched-up chest beats a very fragile heart. Every monster in town got a turn with her. After I caught her with Dracula, I said, why? Why would you do this to me? I am just a simple man. Actually, many simple men. Alls I wanted was a loyal companion. She complains there is no spark left. That is impossible. Look at these neck bolts. I can light up any room. Why did this marriage fail? Honestly, I blame the doctor. He made her a nymphomaniac.
You see, when I created the Bride of Frankenstein, I wanted perfection, beauty, passion. She was to be a loyal mate to Frankenstein. She was to fulfill all his desires. During the experiment, Igor crossed the wires in hopes she would find him attractive. I tried to reverse the process, and with every adjustment, she became more romantically adventurous.
My client, Frankenstein's monster, is not a perfect man, a simple creature who wanted only love and companionship. Instead, what did he receive from his bride, the Bride of Frankenstein? Betrayal, humiliation, and enough monster-on-monster infidelity to make a Netflix miniseries.
I've been a private investigator for 12 years. Now, the beautiful thing about being invisible is people don't know you're there. Unfortunately, sometimes you see things you never wanted to see. During my investigation, I uncovered the bride was conducting affairs with multiple monsters. I may be invisible, but after this case, the images will haunt me forever.
I do not deny having an affair with Frankenstein's bride. I admit to poor judgment under a lunar influence. She wanted passion, excitement. I tried to resist her, but of course it ends like most of my stories. Me waking up in a field, shirt missing, saying, "That probably wasn't a good idea." Sorry, Frankie. I'm just a cursed werewolf in love.
Before we start, can I get a glass of water? I'm feeling a little dehydrated up here. Yes, I admit there was an affair. I am not proud of how fast I fell for her. She'd sneak out to the lagoon late at night, wearing that sexy white gown. She said Frankenstein barely noticed her anymore. She wanted passion, attention, and I gave it to her, along with a pearl necklace. Afterwards, she'd smile, touch my face, and whisper, "You know, you're the only monster who's ever treated me like a lady."
So yes, I admit responsibility. I assembled her in my laboratory. I harnessed the power of the heavens. But I never intended to create chaos. I merely sought to play God.
Can someone please close the drapes? I have a sensitivity to light. I am Count Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, Lord of the Vampires. And apparently today, just another notch in the bride's bedpost.
I never intended for things to go this far. One minute I'm up in the cathedral ringing bells. The next thing I know, she is asking me if I could ring her bell.
The sands of time whisper secrets. My apologies to Frankie. I didn't mean for it to happen. I tried to resist, but I haven't got laid in 3,000 years. She came on to me. She said her fantasy was to always do it in a crypt.
Despite all this, Frankenstein remained loyal. Loyal through the torch mobs. Loyal even after discovering a romantic encounter near the lagoon with the creature from the Black Lagoon. The evidence shows the bride was carrying on secret affairs with every creature in a 50-mile radius. This is not merely a case about infidelity. It is a tragedy. We are confident you will return a verdict in favor of the only monster in this courtroom who actually believes in marriage. Thank you.
This court finds overwhelmingly in favor of Frankenstein's monster. As for the bride of Frankenstein, I would like to see you in my chambers. Case closed.
Just moments ago, Dracula announced he will be making a public statement regarding the explosive divorce between Frankenstein and the bride of Frankenstein. He is at the podium now.
Good afternoon, members of the press. First, I would like to address the scandal involving the bride of Frankenstein. I will not stand here and claim innocence in what followed between us. Before you twist my words into scandal and rumor, for the record, I was not the only monster involved. She wanted a monster who was sophisticated and knew more than just doing it doggy style. Wolfman, do you really think your howling turns women on? As for you goofy-ass-looking hunchback of Notre Dame, do you really think she would want to be seen in public with you? And you, invisible man, you are nothing more than a jealous pervert. By the way, I could feel your presence and heard your heavy breathing as you jerked off in the corner during our intimate moments. The mummy. She told me she enjoyed older men, but I didn't realize she meant archaeologically significant. Personally, it smells like you shit yourself. It's time to change the sheets, old man, or it will be another 3,000 years before you enjoy the comforts of a woman. And for you, the creature from the Black Lagoon, do you really think the fishy smell turns women on? You need to get some cologne. I can smell you from here. Lastly, Frankenstein, stop spending all night in the laboratory watching porn and screaming, "It's alive! It's alive!" Be attentive to your next bride and make her feel alive. Honestly, I was shocked. Not because I had an affair. It is that she collects monsters like trading cards. Thank you. I will not be taking any questions.